Hi lovelies, welcome back. How are you doing? So today's video is going to be a little throwback to old school YouTube with a cheeky little what's in my bag video. Now, it's not just any old bag, it's actually going to be what's in my mini bag. Because literally over the past couple of years, the bags I've been wearing have been getting smaller and smaller and smaller, and it's got down to this size here, which is what's typical for my everyday bag. Now you may be thinking, gosh, that's absolutely tiny, there's no way that you fit everything you need for a day in there, but I actually do. I pack super light and I'm kind of pretty ruthless with what I put in there and what doesn't make the cut. So yeah, buzzing to show you what's inside. Oh, and my t-shirt, in case you were wondering, is a cheeky little eBay find. If you know, you know. Anyone gets this reference, let me know in the comments. So let's get into it. The first item I have in here are these mints. Now I love these. I really like the green flavour. I think that's like peppermint, isn't it? No, is it peppermint or spearmint? I'm not sure, it doesn't say, but love these anyway, and everyone likes fresh breath, so gotta have some mints. So next we have a lip balm, which is obviously an essential. What's your favourite lip balm? Let me know in the comments. This is one of mine. This is the Glossier's balm.com. This one's in rose. These are so good, super easy to apply, super moisturising. I love them. Next I have a scrunchie, which obviously is an essential. I need to have one of these at all times. I got this one in a pack of like 50 from Amazon, so I'll link those down below. These are great. So many great colours as well, which I love. Next I have my card holder. This one I picked up on ASOS. It's a real leather like mock croc deal. Really nice. This was super affordable as well. I'm pretty sure it was around, I think it was around like £20, which is insane. So this was such a great buy. I really hate carrying a big purse. Kind of split my like purse stuff up into two little things, which we'll see in a sec. So card holder's just super easy to just grab and go. So love that. And I love this one in a mock croc, kind of matches here, which is unintentional. It's kind of one of my favorite textures. And yeah, I think it just elevates a basic piece. It looks, again, so much more expensive than it actually was, which is great. And if you're wondering what cards I carry about, I've obviously got my bank card, my Boots card, and my library card, because who doesn't love books? I mean, come on. So next up we have my phone. If you've seen my winter essentials video, then you'll have seen my phone before, but I'll link that up top in case you'd like to check it out. But this one is the iPhone 11 Pro, but like the normal size one, not the plus one. Absolutely love it. It's a really great size. I used to have the plus sized ones before, but yeah, it is a game changer. The camera on this one is absolutely insane as well. I upgraded from the 7 Plus and it was a huge difference. So definitely glad I upgraded. So my home screen, in case you were wondering, is obviously Mr. P looking fly there. And on the back, I've got a Polaroid of me, James and P as well, from not that long ago actually. So next up I have my AirPods. These are a really great buy as well. I get so much use out of them. They are pretty pricey, aren't they? But yeah, definitely worth it. Love my AirPods. Has anyone got the new ones with like the in-ear bit? Are they any good? Definitely let me know in the comments. So next up I have one of Glossier's Generation G's in Leo. This is like my go-to like everyday lip colour. It's like a barely there, like my lips but better, a little bit darker. Love this one. Definitely check it out if you haven't already. It's my go-to like everyday lip. Next we have my key pouch, and this is a Louis Vuitton key pouch. Again, such a great buy. I get so much use out of it. So in here I have my like key. I put the key on a hair elastic just so it's kind of easier to get in and out, whereas before it's kind of, it would have been too short on that, and it's to get it in the door, it's just like a little awkward, whereas on this it kind of stretches out and you can hold this in your hand as well at the same time. So yeah, got my key on there. I've also got in here, what have I got? A little bit of change, because you never know when you'll need some. I have one of these like things that fits in the trolley, like accounts for £1, and I've also got a tape measure, because when you're thrifting, tape measures come in handy so much. So I always like to have one on me. That way if I see something I like, I can measure like the front rise, and I know if it's going to be too low for me, like inseam, things like that. So it's handy to have. Definite essential. I'm going to do a video soon on fashion gadgets, so keep your eyes peeled for that as well. So next I have my go-to powder for touch-ups, and this is MAC's Blot Powder. I really like this. This is pretty new actually, but it does definitely like keep me very matte, which I like because I am super oily, so I need something that can help with that. And it's also got a mirror in it, which is great as well. So love that. Next up I have this little pouch here, which I keep all of my kind of go-to daily essentials in it that I would need. I picked this up from, I don't know where you're watching this from because I know you guys are all over, but this is from a shop in the UK called Tiger. It came in like a multi-pack of different travel bits, so definitely a huge shout if you're in the UK, but I'll show you what's inside. So I've got a bunch of hair ties here, like these like thin ones with no kind of like metal bit in them. What are they called? Snag-free hair ties, I think. I picked these up from Primark. You'd have seen in an old Primark haul, which I did. I'll link that up top if you'd like to check it out. But yeah, hair ties are an essential. I always tie one up here, and my boyfriend has long hair as well, and he uses these as well, so it's always good to have a few. I've also got a bunch of cotton buds. These are an essential. I get really oily eyelids, so I often like to kind of touch up, or if you get any mascara falling down. Ooh. Yeah, these are mega handy, so I love some cotton buds. I've also got one of these like toothpick things. Honestly, I'm forever getting food in my teeth, so I need to carry something like this about with me. Obviously on this end, you can floss if you need to, but the good thing about these ones are like this bit comes out and then you can use that to like as a toothpick, which is really good. Obviously you can reuse it as well, which is great. I think these were from Aldi or Lidl, somewhere like that. You get them in a huge thing, so these are great. I also have a couple of brushes for my makeup. So this one is from like an old Amazon set, like the stem bit came off, so actually works perfectly to fit in here. So I put that in there. This one is good for kind of, you know, under eyes, smoothing out if you get any creasing. This is great for that. And then this one is one of the Real Techniques mini ones. This is the mini sculpting brush. But again, this one's quite good with the blot powder to kind of put it on there and then push it in. And lastly in here, I've got some headache tablets. These are like the red, what are these? Ibuprofen soft capsules, which apparently is a placebo, that like the red soft capsule ibuprofens work quicker than normal ibuprofens, but I find personally that they do, so whether it's a placebo or not, it's good enough for me. They seem to work, and I'm forever getting headaches, so definitely need some of these. And lastly, I have some hair grips as well, because my hair's in a bun. I always get bits falling down at the back, so these are handy to have as well. And last couple of bits in here, I have some of this highlight. This is RMS's Living Luminizer, which is an insane highlight. It's so natural, but when it catches the light in the sun, it just looks like your skin is glowing, which I love. This is so good. Definitely check it out if you haven't already. And lastly, very unexciting, I have a tampon, because always pays to be prepared. We're all friends here. Oh, and a receipt from the library just to say I've returned some books. So that's everything that fits in my bag. Honestly, if you look in there, you really wouldn't think all of that stuff fits in there. It's insane, isn't it? Mini bags are definitely the way forward. Highly recommend. What bag do you carry about day to day, and what do you put inside it? Definitely let me know in the comments down below. Do we have any of the same things? If we do, definitely let me know in the comments. So that's it for today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this what's in my bag video. If you did, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Also, if there are any videos you'd like me to do, definitely let me know in the comments. But apart from that, thank you so much for watching as always, and I'll see you again in the next one. Bye!